Hello again, guys. Haven't made a Stefan video in a while, and I just received a lot more of them from Evolve the Nerf. 160 here, the other 80 are upstairs. So, as I said, these are too thick for my breech. So, this is my own. This isn't the same FRB as the darts that Evolve the Nerf sent me. I ordered this FRB off eBay and started making my own Steffens from it, and it's the same size as the black FRB I used to use. So the way I tell the darts apart is mine are always shorter and they're weighted with a number 8 washer, while the Evolve the Nerfs are longer and are weighted with a fishing weight, so it's completely concealed by the dart, so it's very easy to tell them apart, so I know which goes where. So if you give me a minute to let me get down to the basement, and I can show you that my PETG arrived finally. But no, it actually arrived yesterday, but I just didn't feel like making a video of it then. I got lazy, as I often do. Let me just turn this lamp on. There we go. This junk over here. Okay, give me a minute to go get it. Alright, I've already used most of it, actually. So, I only have a little sample to show you. This is PETG. It's a clear barreling material that fits both my darts, my Steffens, and Evolve the Nerf Steffens quite well. Here's one of his Steffens in this barrel. Here's one of my Steffens in my barrel. So, my Steffens are a little looser than his. As you can see, with human breath, with my human breath, I can barely blow it out the barrel, whereas with his Steffens, my Steffens the circumference is smaller, so it can be blown out easier, but I don't think they fall out. Like, they hold pretty well. So, that's the really cool part about PETG, that it holds most Steffens extremely well. This is thick-walled PETG. It doesn't bend, really, as I also have some thin-walled PETG somewhere. Thick or thin, that's thick. Hold on. Well, I used most of the thin wall already, so here's an example of some that I did use, but you can still see it. I PETG'd a long shot, which works great now, so that's cool. I am still figuring out some bugs though, because the one problem with PETG is it shatters. So, it's like brass, it shatters and it, dents really, really easily. So I got about 50 shots out of this perfect, and then the PETG inside started denting. And I would show you, but I'm sure my camera wouldn't capture it because it's almost invisible on the orange. But here's an example of thin wall. As obviously it's much thinner, can be compressed more, and it's cut with scissors, rather as this is cut with one of my knives, which I know I have on me because I don't leave home without them. So, show you a really quick example of how easy they are to cut, as they're not that thick. See? But they're pretty durable. They hold up in bad and good conditions. Like, usually barrel materials will falter in cold weather. PETG doesn't do that, so that's really cool. And I made my plus bow with a PETG breech now, but I have no idea where it is. So, here it is. Quick find. So I just nestled it in PVC. So take one of all the Nerf starts, and you know it because you can't see a washer on the end. Hot glue. So that's obviously one of his darts. Slip it in the back of the barrel where the PETG is. Slap it on the plus bow. Prime it. And pick your target. Works quite well. Also, I made a couple additions to my crossbow, so it's really comfortable now. Electrical tape with foam padding on the handle. I replaced the handle with wire wrapped in electrical tape and just a little bit of foam, so it's more like a night finder now for a pull string. A lot easier to use. I also put foam here covered by electrical tape, so the grip is really nice rather than just two plastic handles. It's a full grip now, so I really like this. Oh, you might have seen this. Yeah, I was bored and I had a Sharpie. Also, check this out. I got some really nasty cuts from modding a couple days ago. This one on my pinky and the one right there on this finger, as well as this. So, yeah, those hurt a lot. That, all from modding. But none of these were from the plus bow. I didn't get scratched from that. I was hammering out something. I forget what. And I wasn't really paying attention, so I hurt myself. As I often do. So, yeah. That's it for now. So, see ya.